All right, this is 2023 Ford Bronco Sport. I think it's an EcoBoost 1.5 liter. This is the how to put it into neutral so you can tow or move this vehicle by hand. I hope this helps because we were so confused. We watched a bunch of videos, but there is a key you need, which I think is close to hanger gauge, like an actual coat hanger. And it's just a little loop key that fits in there. This is an 8mm bolt. It goes down next to, there's your wiper reservoir, or not wiper, well, wiper and your radiator reservoir over there. Over here's your battery. Right next to the battery, between the engine, air box, all that stuff, you've got your, right down there, you can kind of see the stud. Let me see if I can point that down in there for you guys. There's the stud itself on the transmission. And I don't know if you can see it very well. Let's see if I can focus it on that. Oh, there we go. So you can see that there's a little notch in it that fits just into this fine piece of engineer nightmare that you can tell it fits in through that key. So you got to turn this key. So you got to put like I used a multi-tool, a Gerber, one of these nice Gerbers. You can use a screwdriver, a big screwdriver, whatever you want to do, but you're gonna have to hold on to that, turn it until that little key right there, this key right here, can get pushed through to that hole. So you'll have to turn it until it lines up with that. Boom. Once that key's in it, it's locked, you're good. Take this, leave that bolt in it, and then put an extension on it. Put an extension like this. It's 1/2 inch extension. I put a couple of them on because that's what I had. And then that fits right over top of that. Kind of a tight pinch. I could push the key over a little bit, but it works. And then you can put this down inside of there. And it's not over yet. So you got to put this down on the shaft. And let me see if I can do this real quick for you. One-handed is always fun. So I'm going to take this and put it down in there. And that bolt is going to be kind of in the way. There we go. And I should have taken the bolt out. Let's just take the bolt out. Drop that in a second. Okay, so leave the bolt out, put it down in here. There we go. And then you're gonna have to take your wrench, which this is what I'm using, a crescent or adjustable wrench. And we're gonna, monkey wrench as the old boys know. And you turn it until it lines up. I'm sorry, I don't have a light. I can't do this with all these, I don't have enough hands. Let's see if I can put this back here. Let's see if I can set this here so you can see. Okay, that's not great. Let's see if I can take you a little bit. There we go. So you see me moving it. Keep downward pressure, rotate it over the hole, and then take your damn bolt and drop it in there. Once you drop it in there, tighten it up. It'll be in neutral, and it'll be good to go. All right, so once it's locked in, you're gonna have to work on the parking brake. And the parking brake is this is how we did it. I don't know if there's another way to do it that's more efficient. But what we did was because once you start pushing this, it'll lock up the brakes like it did on us. So once you start pushing it, it'll do that, and it'll just activate the automatic parking brake because it'll sense the car moving. Take somebody, put them in the driver's seat, push the brake in, engage, and then disengage the parking brake. Hold the brake on because it'll just want to put it right back into the park mode. or the parking brake mode. Then come out here and have somebody stay in there, hold the brakes, and pull the positive terminal off the battery and hold it away from the battery. And just hold it, just wire it away. We just shoved a screwdriver in there, and it was enough to pull it and hold it apart. That keeps the parking brake off and no power to the electric parking brake to put on the electric parking brake. So that's how we did it. That's how we pushed it. So it was insane. So we pulled it to this guy's house, and we're warming it up right now to try to unthaw the fuel lines, which is a common problem with these things up in Alaska. I hope this helps. Good luck. And yeah, sorry, this is a long video, but it should help you out with that. Yeah, I took the air box off because it was way easier to get into, and I did not want to break this little fucking, pardon my French, this little electrical connector. So yeah, we didn't. And then yeah, this works as a great catch box if you drop things, so it's kind of nice. Hope that helps. Joyrig Drew here. Peace, boys. Good luck.